Alright. You should be able to hear me pretty well. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Alright, if everything works well on this, then you should be able to hear me a little bit more clearly now that I have a new microphone. I can change the voice on it quieter and louder. So I have it set to max right now, hopefully that's not too loud. Hopefully this should sound a little bit better than before. Hopefully.
Commonwealth's not an easy place to travel alone. Nice to have someone watching like that.
Intruder, identify yourself.
Just when I thought we were getting along.
This is the Cat's Meow, the most radioactive station in the Massachusetts area. I'm Rowdy, your host with the keys to the kingdom of all things hep and hip. Ride style out there.
Bad day to do bad guys.
Starting to have fun.
Someone's coming. Blast.
There's a ghoul singer I like who sings A Ghoul from Ipanema. Word on the grapevine is, she's a feral.
Sweet skill you have there. Keep leading and I'll follow you. That was the deal, right?
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why don't you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You brought a partner? Good. The more eyes, the better.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
Yeah, that's me. Lowly partner. I don't even get real business cards.
Right. Getting back to my daughter. It all started with this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Tell me more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
Nothing else right now.
Would help if I had the quest fucking marked.
Hope this helps.
Your thoughts?
You point, and I'll shoot.
Mm-hmm. That's all for now.
Sure.
So, what's next?
Your thoughts?
If I were still living with my parents, where would I stash my secrets? Probably not in the same place as Kasumi. I was more of your typical go to prom and keep a diary teen.
Your thoughts?
The other day I was looking for junk and found a protractor and a compass. I swear it almost gave me PTSD. Geometry, man. Too soon.
Geometry is not that hard, man. It is not. It is not that
No,
bad.
never mind.
Okay.
See, that's the thing. That's like, she's a modded companion, but like, McCready is a like base game companion. She has something to say about the DLC. McCready is like, fuck all.
Hey.
Go on. And the people of the Commonwealth slept soundly, for the greatest monster was gone. It took a lot of guts to do what you did. I know it couldn't have been easy.
Everything the Institute's done, they got off easy.
Won't hear any argument from me. It's hard to even wrap your head around. A world without the Institute, lurking in the shadows. But that's the life the people of the Commonwealth will get to lead now. All thanks to you.
How are you doing with all this?
Well, there were a lot of questions I was hoping the Institute could answer. But I've already made it this far without them. I think I'll manage. This is a brave new world you've ushered in. But I suppose it'll do.
Hey.
There's some. How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
Still searching for them.
Just let me know when.
Hey.
I'm listening. Something to get off your chest?
Your thoughts?
See if you can find any of Kasumi's personal effects. Anything to give us a clue to where she went.
That was all I had.
Sure, sure.
See, if he has something to say about it, I think I actually am gonna dismiss McCready.
Heads up.
Need something?
Heads up.
Well, always up for a little chat.
It's about time for you to go, McCready.
All right, I guess I'll head back and wait for you. Just be careful.
Just really fucking let him go like that. It's like, get the fuck out of here. But yeah, it's like, that's actually a cool sunrise. More of a sun. I'm more of a sunset and sunrise kind of person. Yeah, it's like, Nick is a base game companion, but he's like the most fleshed out by far. Mara, like the modded one, also is like a fuck ton of dialogue. I really love it. Like when the companion you have, fuck, talks about like what they have going on or just like what's going on around them. Instead of just being like a normal NPC, I'm not focusing on all what I'm doing right here.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by
I'm
the
just
Institute.
fucking out, okay.
They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up, questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but
Oh.
then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams.
I didn't I would just fucking do that.
I'm going to go. To meet these synths, I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Listen to that. So the daughter takes off by boat. But more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this
Oh, there's a
harbor.
lock-on feature?
We need a way to get there.
Oh, I
Let's
didn't
go
know
talk
that.
to Kenji. He knows the waters better than anyone.
I like this valve though. That is pretty cool. That's like the little wrap around it. I just have no idea how to fucking scroll on this thing. Like, that does not work. The special pistol here that I need. Because, like, Nick has a lot to say in the Far Harbor DLC, and I guess Mark will too, but like McCready has literally nothing to say. And if that's the case, then
Have you
there's no
finished
place
your
in my team.
investigation? Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
That's how synths work, Mrs. Nakano. They replace people. This could have happened recently.
I know my own daughter. She's not a synth.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father. And it's built for distance.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know it'll be
Why did
hard
he
waiting
smile
for
like that?
word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Fine, Kasumi. Please.
According to my file, I'm a natural-born killer. But I also throw great parties. Not sure if that's a feature or a bug.
It's a feature. Congratulations for your wedding. I'm sorry I couldn't be there, but I hope you receive my gift. May it protect you and your new family. Your brother, Kendo. Kendo's a cool name. Oh yeah.
Looks like this is Kasumi's room. Let's see if she left any clues about where she went.
Next sounds a little weird.
Project log? Radio. Correction. Working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Ohm's law. For those of you who don't know, Ohm's law is V equals IR. Voltage is equal to the current times the resistance. Circuits are actually a lot of fun, but man, are they fucking hard. Unironically, they fucking like that. My circuits class kicks my ass. It does fucking kick my ass, but it's like, it is probably one of my favorite courses. I like building the circuits and shit, like for lab and all that. Oh, you can't jump off.
Your dial just rolled into the station. This is Rowdy, and you are locked on to the Gitchiest buzz zap career. The cat's meow.
See, this is peak atmosphere. This is peak atmosphere right here. It's actually also kind of wild how much difference the reshader makes. This is no reshade right here. I think it's just maybe the saturation.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
Well, at least she made it to the island. There's still hope then.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The Hull never lets us down. Now follow me!
You got it. But see, like, she's a mod of companions. Like, they put her in for everything.
Might
That's
not
good.
be able to rescue you in time.
She has input for everything. Like, I like that. She feels like an actual person.
Man the hull!
Oh, that's cool.
Something's out
And
there.
they say nothing else for 2 hours.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill!
I like the Mariner.
The hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone!
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
Mariner? There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers!
Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Ready all! Fire and drill! Hunters! Look out!
Should have just run.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
One way to get that crew pumping.
We're clear.
All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
The hull took a battering. To be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright, handyman, and the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
A pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I hope the island doesn't kill you quick. Or slow, for that matter. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
I don't think I heard a please in that, but I'll do it for the Mariner.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. For your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
You've lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. And people have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
If you managed to survive despite all that, it must be tough.
Ornery, more like. I'm
done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden a stranger with all this nonsense.
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Yeah. And I'm sure not every Adam sect is as crazy as the Commonwealth's. Back in DC, they were downright peaceful.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery.
I don't know if that's...
Fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories the children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Can we get back to business?
Yeah, sorry, but we're on the clock here.
Sorry for all that.
Yeah, she
You're
actually
here
has
for
pretty
Kasumi,
good
right?
cooperation.
She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia.
I like
Getting there
Morrison,
will
but-
be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if
I
it's
might take
slapped
up Old
away.
Longfellow, now that I
People
think
like the
about it.
Mariner and Cassie
never really
and
used 'em.
others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
It's actually pretty good. She said thanks, man.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far
She's
Harbor.
talking so fucking
Someone
slowly and driving me up the wall.
Someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Wait, are you saying that I'm the mysterious stranger who's gonna help you avenge your family?
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you. because your part in the story is filled with danger.
Awesome.
Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night.
What?
Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along.
I'm not promising anything, but I'll think about it.
You want to take your time thinking about it? Fine. Just tell me when it's done.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
I'm not some no-name mainlander. I'm tough enough for your little island.
Sling a bit of lead on the hull and now you think you're ready to walk in the fog, do you? Things you'll see inland make that look like a Sunday stroll.
I helped the harbor out. I figure all of you owe me
Dude
something.
doesn't know I wiped out all the fucking Institute and the glowing
Well, I
sea.
suppose there's a bit of truth there. I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then.
If you need a room, see Mitch.
Mainlander, today's your lucky day.
Mainlander?
For ya. Ha ha!
You have anything a bit stronger?
Pushing your luck, are ya? Ha! I like it. Take this, top shelf all around. So, drink up. You stay
There
here
we
over
go.
long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
I'd like to rent a room.
It's up the stairs.
Huh?
Drown your worries in cheap booze.
Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Come on.
Yeah?
You want a bite? Either Mitch or I can take it.
Everyone!
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Shut your mouths, open your damned ears. So the fogs are coming for us all. I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round. On the house!
Yeah!
Time to party!
Here's some Mitch!
Mitch!
Why is the Fenn sheriff out here, dude? Like, I don't fucking get it. I don't know why the Fenn sheriff's out here, dude.
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the
Like a
fog
whole
and the
fucking
mountains. It's a bit of
1,000 miles away.
You might want to take
I have no idea how
this
far Harbor is away from Boston.
Wasn't easy finding a big enough tank to do it in either.
But it'll help.
Four of us, no armor, you'd be shocked.
We need to move through the
Knock
main
down cats.
Old mountain trail is where we're. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in Colorado. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks, fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live. What was that? We ain't alone.
Outsider, how much can it take?
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. I just got fucking big ass fucking railway spike straight into the side. That's the damage bot, I swear to God. So you saw me melt 3 people, and I just got a fucking rail spike inside of me, and it's lights out. Like I was at full health. That shit, I think, feels like the railway spikes probably deal about 300 damage.
Anything likes you.
Everyone.
You're kidding.
Everyone.
Don't stray too far.
I mean, like, if you got a fucking big ass railway spike into you, that would probably do it. Except for that one dude who lived. Like, the
Mainlanders don't last
railway
long.
spike went straight up through his head. He went all over the place. No, not an amusement park, but like, what do they call those? It's like a special attraction, like things you would never believe, like a freak show kind of thing.
Blue Jay asked me to send out this message, Cat, so hear me out. We are low on razor grain.
Oh, the ghost. Code get him, ghost man.
Someone's coming.
It's so funny that it spawns in a skeleton.
Rowdy out.
I hope you were.
He'll count up too. I keep losing track of who's ahead.
Where the fuck did he go?
Keep your guard up. See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something in your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with. But now... What was that? You're dead! Look sharp! Take them all. We ain't alone here. Here's the mountain trail.
I'm not racist, but I do actually fucking hate the children of Adam. It's just a dumb as fuck kind of cult to me.
There's someone or something else. You like Them puppies, you throw everything extra mean on the island.
Might want to buy that.
Still got a ways to go. Crawler, they usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear, but you never know. When I was a young lad, no higher than you and me, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this happened before.
Dude, I'm fucking flying.
You out with Rowdy on the cat's
Where's he going?
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. Small gulper, the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them.
It's you or me. Don't underestimate us. We're someone.
Oh, actually I have a carry problem now. No. Yeah, okay, there we go, there we go. I thought it worked. Rag stack coming in clutch.
Stringing one more soul to the damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Real.
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
You do know you're crazy, right?
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic.
I'm not one for a bunch of religious blues.
No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
Yeah, I do like Longfellow.
Go ahead, Peepers, let's hear it.
Hey.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you bring in a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
You should come with me. I could still use your help.
All right. Why the hell not? Beats drinking alone.
Real.
Told me that my new battle axe has wrong geometry. Ancient sigils carved into this black stone axe make perfect sense when viewed from the right angle. Under the stars when a lion.
This is my first time bringing Nick along for this mod. He's like a key companion for this,
You know,
so this should be interesting.
when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I was there in the den when the Chosen One put her spirit to rest by returning her stolen locket.
Well, in that case, I want a Nuka-Cola, some stim packs, Kasumi Nakano returned to her family, and a pony.
I see. I'm afraid some of those things I'm not in a position to give. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Is this a joke? Do you really know Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors. I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked.
Son Johnny Silverhand.
I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Is it really possible that you wouldn't remember any of this?
You mean between the Institute failsafes, the beatings I've taken over the years, and plain old age? Or are you buying this whole "there's only so much room" of their argument? I don't know. It's not like we've got the instruction manual.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born with these? Or were they manufactured? None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
I'm not a synth. End of discussion.
I understand. I won't pry any further. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Kasumi is usually working down below, whenever you wish to see her. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss before you go?
You should know, the Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's over? No more courser hunts? No more slavery? But that also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been buried. Not to mention the loss of human life. Sorry. I'm not going to judge the actions of someone who's wiped out a great evil. You have our gratitude. Is there anything else you need?
I'm part of a group that helps synths. The Railroad.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would convince them through fear that their only option is to hide. Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. But the cost, I know how frightening it is. The risk of capture. But sacrificing what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be accepted as our own form of life?
I didn't come to argue. I just wanted you to know we're out there, helping your people.
I know. I'm sorry. It's easy for me to worry about our ideals while I'm so far away from the Commonwealth, in relative safety. Can I help you with anything else?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps
We're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
You're new here too, huh? I mean, I haven't been here that long myself. Honestly, I'd be dead right now if it weren't for Chase. Turns out it's pretty hard to live as a synth in the Commonwealth.
I'm sorry to hear that you suffered.
Thanks, but it doesn't matter now. I'm here, and I'm safe. I'm never leaving. I'll see you around, okay?
They're nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's not them. I'm concerned about you, Dima. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax. All will be fine.
Ugh.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way... for me?
Your parents would move heaven and earth to find you, Kasumi. How many people here would do the same?
Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Because you're not really their daughter. You're a synth.
Yeah. Exactly. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Rei are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler.
I don't think that was really past the
Acadia
speech check.
isn't what I
Spaceys
thought it
denied
was.
what I said.
There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait. Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
What are you talking about?
Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
There's always a catch. I guess a place like this is just too good to be true.
That's a psychopath choice.
You don't trust Dima? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
I'll help if I can. But that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Step aside and let the master hacker show you how it's done.
If you're sure.
Master Heck.
Good luck. Once you have
I'm
something,
in.
let me know.
I hope she's wrong about Dima, but only one way to know for sure.
I swear someone has the key to that storage room. Maybe.
They just probably fucking locked
He's
it.
always moving supplies around as they come in.
If it weren't for Dima, most of us would probably be dead.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
But today's tune-up tip involves other looks that are just as rad in their own right.
Gosh, after a welcome this warm, who wouldn't want to just stay forever?
This place isn't for you. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks. We get careless,
that fucking pissed
and
off
things
look
can
in
go
his eyes.
bad. Fast.
I think it's all in
If
the
there's a
eyebrows.
synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear. You don't fit that description. That makes you an unnecessary risk. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
If you happen to be one of those cats,
Is there anything I can say or do to change your mind?
Just don't cause any problems.
Excuse me.
You want to buy something or what?
Sure. Let's take a look.
It's not much, but it's the best I can do.
He has some armor, I think. Or not. I was wrong.
You want to buy something or what? Dude does not have a whole lot of fucking money on him. That is poor.
So you're that new fellow from the Commonwealth. It's so wonderful to meet someone from back home. I'm afraid Kasumi doesn't seem to want to discuss it, but how are things there?
Getting better every day, I think.
Oh, that's so good to hear. I would like to see it again someday. Once things settle down here. Acadia is all well and good, I suppose. But honestly, it does get a bit boring.
If this is boring, I'd hate to see what you consider exciting.
Oh, aren't you a card? I'm sure I'll see you around. Do take care.
What the fuck does it mean if someone calls you a card?
New guy, right?
Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to. My head is killing me. Now's not a good time.
What's wrong?
We're doing this anyway?
Even after saying I don't want to talk? God. You try having somebody botch a mind wipe on you and see how it feels. Then get back to me, okay?
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, well, you couldn't have, so just forget it.
Whoops.
You are on the best frequency with the cat's meow. Your speakers are literally cooler for playing the station.
You see a lot of folks at their worst in my line of work. Hard to not let it get to you sometimes.
There's no nay never. No nay never, no more. I play the world over, no never, no more.
I can't wait to get out of here and travel. One day, I'm gonna get out there and see the rest of the world.
Now, I'm no exorcist, but if killing a few monsters helps lift the Dalton family curse, I'm all for it.
Synths and humans will all get along someday. I just know it.
I have no idea how to make more bananas. I think that one banana I shot, I'm never gonna get back. Which would kind of suck dick.
Hi. Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
I'm just taking a look around.
Sure you are. Just of your own accord, no particular reason. Nothing to do with that Kasumi girl, right? That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. A little confused, maybe. But then, aren't we all? Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. It all gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters. What you are, where you came from, let go of all that, and life gets simple.
Is there anything you care about?
I mean, staying alive is preferable to not.
Money.
Beyond that, what's the point of caring? Anyway, lately I've taken to amusing myself with trading. Don't have much to
I
work
feel like if you
with,
care about
but I'm always
anything, you
happy
also have to care about money too.
Let me know if you
You're
need
not
something.
gonna get anywhere
I
without
probably
that.
won't have it, but let me know anyway.
Or not most anywhere.
Hey, Kasumi said she needed the key to the storage room downstairs. Can I borrow it?
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, you could, but I lost it. Should never have agreed to help Faraday move all that equipment in the observatory. Like there could be anything I'm carrying that's going to damage Dima's computers. I was shoving things around in that upper floor that circles the wall of the telescope room, if that helps. Need something?
I'll take a look, sure.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, he's the one that has it. Does it better structure my minute menu form, but I do really like wearing the minute menu form. So I'm probably gonna hold off on that. But this does look cool as hell. And I'm the journal movement, so I kind of need something that shows that. Why is the, okay, I was gonna say, why is it still so much damage? Just look at the wrong one.
Nick.
How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
Still searching for
Just let me know.
Uh-huh.
What? Oh, sorry. Just got my head full of what Dima was talking about. It's a bit of a shock. What do you think he is, really? Family?
It's hard to deny it, Nick. The similarities are pretty obvious.
I spent a long time wondering if the Institute had made any other prototypes. If I was just a failure, or they gave up, or just plain got bored. I always thought I was just more of their discarded trash. I never thought of the possibility that someone wanted me out, helped me escape. There's got to be some kind of proof out there. What really happened between me and Dima? I'd appreciate it if we could keep an eye out.
I'll try, but no promises, Nick. We don't even know what we're looking for.
Fair enough. I know we don't have much to go on.
I also have no idea
Just
why this.
keep me in
this
mind
guy
if you
DJ.
find
It's
something that
been a
might
couple
give us
months
some
at this point,
answers.
I really don't remember.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Don't know what's more sore, my back or my feet.
Gross.
I guess Raiders will wait for no one. Let's go.
I'm Rowdy. This is the Cat's Meow, the most radioactive station in the Massachusetts area. Ride style out there.
Okay, well, I have a fucking marker on. Oh, actually, that's easy. I think lockpicking IRL would be like a pretty interesting skill to learn.
I'm learning that trick myself.
Oh, I'm never gonna get to that. I'm actually doing pretty good on crashes. See, like normally the game does not crash. It's just when I was doing Nuka World and I had 150 people there, that's a bit of a different story.
There's a lot of people out here could use a hand.
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
How the
Guys,
fuck do you go from
can we
Martin
talk
to
about the
Tectus?
elephant
Like,
in the room?
Tectus sounds
We
evil as
keep
fuck.
dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have, but I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment.
Demon's Memory is actually the fucking low point of this DLC, and it's a major low point. They're so
We've
fucking
been writing
boring.
a program that will let you access and download my
And
memories.
tedious.
It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
Glad to see Demon's got everyone's best interests at heart. It's kind of a relief, really.
Hey.
So, what's
At least we can
next?
bark at it like, hey.
Just curious what you're thinking.
Dima looks a lot like Nick. Even sounds like him if you give him a sedative. Definitely the same model.
Just curious what you're thinking.
Sometimes I get nostalgic for the old world. But then I realize...
That's all.
Okay?
Hey.
You need something?
Got everything you need?
Getting too damn old for all this running around.
Well, what do you think about our relationship?
People
Don't
come
know
up with
yet.
the weirdest
I'm
theories
still
for
trying to
identifying
figure out if
synths.
you're worth a damn.
I once knew a guy who thought that synths didn't have belly buttons, so he'd go around
I love how
checking
fucking
people's
really is.
stomachs.
I love, like...
On second thought, maybe he was just one of those, you know, run-of-the-mill
Old heads are
pervs.
like a mixed bag. Like, I like this flavor of old head. It's like, I don't know if you're worth it, damn. Master level.
Got a chill in my bones that won't come out. Too many nights out sleeping in the fog.
Okay. Oh, that doesn't really help me out.
Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to look around to see where that got us.
Got away with machines, have you?
I like the one finger tagging method myself.
They're fucking loaded. They were loaded. ET sucking mini mix weighs 12 pounds, so that's not really gonna work out too well for me.
Hey.
Go on.
Wait, that's all there is. It's just the main storage room, right? There's nothing. Okay. What's that? So how did the safety of the PSH works? Just put in the position.
Dima. Is there anything I can do?
Come on down to the Adam Cat's garage while your power armor needs.
Tell me more about this place. Acadia.
All I want is to bring. Beyond that, we just want. Was there anything?
I should get going.
Of course.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
You're right. It is a good cause. Synths definitely deserve to be safe, just like everyone else.
It's so good to hear that. Very encouraging. Please, make sure Dima knows that as well. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about... well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
You do all this work yourself?
Mostly, yes. I get help from the others when I can. But no one else really understands Dima the way I do.
If there's anything I can do...
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here.
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. The point is that we already lost someone once. And I don't want to see that happen again.
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
That speak check didn't really give me a whole lot.
Only on the cat's meow. Dig?
You want to buy something?
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will.
I was overthinking it. No
Is he
way.
still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous?
Man, this is so
Do you have a
fucking
way
gray.
in?
It's
Into
just
memories?
wild, the difference between the two.
Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. I'll bet that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
If all I find in those memories is just 100 years worth of Dima staring at a wall, yeah, I'm gonna be really annoyed.
Well, if you did, that's almost good, right? That means they're harmless. Anyway, good luck.
True, but that'd be kind of funny if you just someone fucking powered them off and a brick wall. The chase, no,
I just can't deal with social interactions, okay?
real. I like social interactions though. I always consider myself more of like an extrovert than like an introvert. I think there's like a middle one, like a new one just dropped, ambivert. It's like
hey there.
You
Being
track
both.
Kasumi here.
I think that's what most people probably
I'm
are.
impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
So you're saying you could have done a better job of it? Didn't know it was a competition?
Yes, absolutely. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they...
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
I'd like to help you all. Is there...
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious, you've had some experience traveling around the island.
About
so
5
you may
minutes.
be decently equipped to handle it.
That depends on what you need me to do.
That's fair. If I were in your place, I would want as much data as possible. We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
This island is a death trap. Your synths probably ended up as Mirelurk food.
I certainly hope not, but I'd like to know for certain. You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now.
Sounds a little bit
Please,
like a threat.
hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Let's give him his fucking recall code.
Never thought I'd be working with a
Collecting
girl.
antiques, are you?
I gotta learn whatever trick Dima used to convince her.
Yeah, no shot of me getting back to Hangman's Alley.
Keep saying to myself I should settle down someday. Think I missed the boat on that one.
Trying to think of what I can get most of these through. If I just do a big circle around, like, that should be pretty good.
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
What was the first one? Alright, that's easy. I probably should have slept. Probably should have slept. It's okay, there's probably a bed out here somewhere. Actually, I think there is. If my memory serves me correctly, there might be one right behind here. If I'm not mistaken. I was mistaken. Damn. No. No. Yep. 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 I actually am gonna go to sleep. Just so I don't fucking lose all that progress, because that would suck ass. That would actually be so fucking best. And sometimes that's usually when I get off for the night, is when I lose like hours of progress. So it just really is like a fucking gut punch. Most of the time it's through like crashes, but also it can be
we keep it to just
like
Nick
actual
and Dean for
now. But most all
Arcadia may
just
not
crashes.
look like much
Get
from the
down to
outside,
it.
but it's all
Or we
some
can
of us
sleep
have got.
together, yeah, why not? Why not? And that gave me a fucking STD, dude. That's actually so cool of him.
Do we have to get up? Stay a little longer.
And we need to head north. North and west a little bit. The actual map of Far Harbor is pretty nice up. I think that's pretty good size. I just gotta figure out if I can send my settlement supply lines up here. So like if you don't know, you set up a settlement, you know, like put your junk there, whatever, like your crafting stuff. It doesn't track if you go to the next settlement unless you connect the supply line in between the two. So I gotta figure out if I can do that here, because I don't know if it's gonna work since it's DLC. And like on water. But that won't stop them. That won't stop them.
It has been a long day, but I got a rad stag bull. Pick up where we left off.
Oh, my FPS went 50 frames right now. I can really feel it.
I'm the armor-slinging badass from Fulton's gang of raiders.
The looting part always makes me feel a little
At the time, the main attraction was what old rowdy suits do when they were pounding it. Rowdy. Yes.
Not that it's an option.
Until the end of the night. Gage bet on our guy Jackhammer wearing one of my
They're dead.
suits. It's weird.
Dude, that's so much fucking health. I really spent everything trying to take him out.
I was the best. If Jackhammer lost, I was
Yeah, no
say
thanks.
Jackhammer's ride got
An enraging rolling pin? This is like the dumbass shit, man. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
Right then and there, Tommy said that this was literally going to be the biggest event the Combat Zone had ever had. I had one night to try and fix a frame literally turned in like an aluminum can by this oddball sword. It was not looking good for yours truly. But the next day came, I packed light. If any time was right to reveal my big secret, it was then and there. It was me, leathers on my back, and a sledgehammer. You can guess who won when the day was through. Anyway, through that grody, raunchy mess I was gladiator god, big fucking hammer. Oh, whoops.
Big fucking hammer.
And why I really hate public transportation. Thanks.
More news at 11.
Thanks for hearing me out.
Ghouls tend to do a good amount of damage. Just like this fucking game's doing to my fucking FPS right now. Yeah, I should have a 75 FPS. Play it off right now. It's gonna blow.
Someone there.
Reload just like yeah, just fucking, or maybe I just actually have handled it the whole time. I have the DP at the DP.
That's how they put Nick together again.
Nick, I ain't even fucking killed you yet. What are you talking about? I feel like there's something that still wasn't here last time. I don't remember what it was. Like, as this part of the DLC being a little hard.
What? Who's there?
Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah. That dude would have fucked me up, man. You would have fucked me. Fucking his miniguns are so fucking brutal. They instilled like the fear of God, because they would fucking beat you off the map. I was going this way.
Nice.
I had literally one wood on me. That's so cool. It actually can be a big pain. Yeah, I just love the way this looks a lot better. Like it pops, like saturation's like it's kind of there, but like it's there now. This looks a lot better. Man, my FPS takes a big hit. It's like I lose 30 FPS, like 80, or this is like 85 or so down to 52.
Eyes open, something stalking us. Peek of the dawn. Time to stop for a drink, yeah?
I'm with that. The other thing too is like sucks like the monitor that I have has really bad latency for stuff that's like below say like 70 FPS, maybe even like 80 FPS. Like it's the latency on it just makes it feel like the FPS is actually a lot lower, even though the actual image isn't, just like the input latency is. It's like my biggest gripe with this monitor. It's like a Dell monitor, like it's pretty good, but it's just that one aspect of it is definitely its major flaw. But 4K is really nice. I thought I killed another one of those dudes. We just fucking come. Okay.
Sure, you can find any old greaser jacket out there, but if you ain't cruising with the Atom Cats, you ain't cruising. Come with plates and let's see what you're made of.
That just gave me away.
One way to get it. Here we go. Count the ammo and see what's left.
I think it's just schools. I think we're fine. No, you don't. No, you don't.
That can come in. Show yourself. I won't be bothering anybody now.
Bye. Enough fire trappers here, okay. That's good to know. Thought that was one right there, it was just fucking tree stump.
Me, and it ain't gonna be me.
I like those things.
We've got right here.
Oh man, that would have been bad. Just shitty armor, shitty effects. It is not doing me any good. I just want some good armor, like even like a good legendary mod gun. It's like no ruthless rolling pin. I did get a Ghoul Slayer's gamma gun though. It has to be the worst one yet.
That's it.
Master lock easy. I just got fucking scammed on that one.
I can help you carry some of that if you want.
Good.
There's the pack mule perk.
Hi.
What's the plan?
That's all.
Whatever you say. What's on your mind?
Got everything you need?
This is good.
Uh-huh. That's all.
Whatever you say.
No, just let me trade with him.
Heads up.
We could use someone like Faraday back home. Just someone to help Mari with the wipes.
Go
Is that
ahead.
it?
Oh, nothing.
No,
Suit
just-
yourself.
Oh my god.
Heads up.
Looking good, babe. Trading.
Okay.
Look alive.
Go on.
There we go, thank god.
If your dial just rolled into the station, this is Rowdy, and you are locked on to the ginshiest buzz zapping through the air. The cat's meow.
I'm thinking if I give him the skulls. Okay, awesome.
Look alive.
Hmm?
If I give him the skulls, will you use them?
I'm listening.
That would actually be so fucking funny if he starts using the skulls. So I think he might get infinite spam.
Hold up! I've been casing those ghouls for weeks. Waiting for an opening. And they dive in and choppy chop, bang bang, and the whole lot of them dead. You even know what you got right there?
Mm-hmm. I remember commercials for Pellman's tools. Expensive stuff, the top of the line.
What the hell's a commercial? Wait, it don't matter. Oh, Mariner sent you, didn't she? Goddamn Mitch and his big mouth. No matter what she's offering, it's nothing.
Sure.
I'll pay you 2,000 caps right here, right now. Deal?
Tools in a condition like this, they're positively unique. Maybe I should auction them off someplace.
$27.50. Say yes now before I change my mind.
Why do you need the...
I got my own special projects.
I'll pass on the offer.
I ain't hanging around forever. What?
Just need the XP though. I'm not gonna sell my girl out like that. Big ass Mariner stand right here. Oh, I'm gonna have to redo the fucking Children of Adam, like little initial initiation quest. But I do not really fuck the Children of Adam at all.
This one goes out to that cat from Vault 111. You are one smooth operator. Thanks for hooking up that pump back at Warwick's. That grody air reeks of cooties. Glad I didn't have to go there myself.
Get your face all pretty in your hair.
Oh my god. Last stand at Fort McGee. Night of the Fishman's Revenge. Tell me we can turn this place into a settlement. I think I would just die if we could. Like, just bury me now. R.I.P.
It's actually so fucking wild that she has dialoguing for something as niche as this. It's actually so cool. Put a lot of effort into that mod.
Someone or something else here. Alright, a bit of exercise. Eyes open, something stalking. You got it.
Oh, someone should make use of it.
Aim straight at Refreshing. You're in for it
Just screwing off, just kicking my ass right now. Yes. We got it. So he does actually do it when the skeleton dude comes out. Oh, it's so funny.
Time to stop for a drink, yeah?
Hey.
What's eating you?
Oh, okay, he's fine. What? Oh, that's why, okay. I'm really good about that.
We're totally going back with you.
Yeah, I really love this world space, just like this map. Far Harbor really won me over. So my second time playing it, but it might be doing a lot of the same stuff, like decision-wise. Kind of hard for me to role play. I just kind of do like what I would personally do.
Then,
just fucking launch it. Whoa, okay. Get rocked, Bozo. Alright, I'm just getting into good effect now.
Duke found this weird machine on top of one of the Corvega catwalks. This rig has weird all over it, but Papers was on Cloud 9 when Duke brought it back home. He said he could uplink it and look for his robo-girlfriend. This is Duke's passion. I will still probably take a look at it later.
Richter, please, you can't do this. We've been
Grand
loyal.
zealot to you, and your dedication has come into doubt. You need to prove your faith. One of you may return to the fold. The other will return to Adam.
Richter, this is insane. You can't expect us to...
Boy!
Anything else?
That'll be all,
fucking
sister.
Thank you,
Oh,
grandson.
you're dead.
You. What are you doing here? Did Far Harbor send you?
No. I'm with Vault-Tec. Can I interest you in a new life underground?
There's only one person getting put in the ground unless I get my answer. Now, did you come here from that blasted town?
It's okay. I'm not from Far Harbor. I'm from the Commonwealth.
Quite the journey. So, explain to me what you're doing here. You come seeking a place among Adam's children?
Adam's children? Who are they?
We are the children of Adam, servants of the creator of this and all worlds. You walk through his domain.
What do you mean, his domain?
The island. You've seen the fog, heard the Geiger counter on your little bracelet pipe up? That is Adam, spreading his glow across this land. And that glow is the path to our...
I need to fucking heal before I die, dude. I have no... Okay.
salvation.
I'm interested in joining.
Decisions of who may enter our family.
All right.
Then let us hope there is a small spring.
Wait, no, I should have... Okay, yeah, I was almost fucking dead. Yeah, that would not have been good. Stupid little silly dumb quest. Then I can just go into your place and use the computer so you guys can fucking kill me inside. Muchas gracias. Actually, that one DP rounds than I thought. They do a lot of shooting. I'm fucking tweaking off my ass right now. Holy shit, so many fucking rats. It's a spooky sound.
Cat's Meow. Your speakers are literally full of playing the station. With me, Rowdy, I'm the animal.
Crawlers like that one there are pretty fucking tough though. They're like this DLC Deathclaw pretty much. But I think the Gator Claws from Nuka World are a little bit worse.
Who do you think actually won the war? Won't be chewing on us.
Okay.
Take them all.
Don't want that car blown up. on me.
Too damn sober for this.
What could I tell you? Total acid trip.
I'm gonna fucking go. This is definitely not annoying at all.
Needs a password. Must be some clue around here.
Yeah, I'm taking good and fucking rad, man.
M-O-T-H-E-R. Mother? Could that be the password?
The Australian energy drink. Sacred elements. Okay, her guns are bingo. Annoying. What's your problem, man? Let's see if we get far away enough from her and just reload the area. They gave me a fuck ton of rats. Bye-bye, rats. Yeah, this just gives you so much fucking radiation and shit. It's like, it's so fucking annoying. It's like all their quests are just so in the most like irradiated place as possible. You lose so much health, and then the damage mod is like, oops, since you have no health, gone. And then I lose 2 hours progress. I mean, just the normal ideology of Adam too is, oh, radiation is our god. Adam himself. It's like, no. I think you just lost fucking brain cells at some point. Radiation kind of does that. The whole melt thing and turning into ghouls too. Just sitting around toxic waste with it is probably not that good for you. She's still there, man. Still doing that shit. Got it dead here somewhere. Just reload to save. I'm taking constant radiation damage. That's so fun, man. I can't fucking sleep and have this shit to deal with. It's actually so fucking funny. Come on. Come on. Oh, thank God. And it still is going on, okay.
Rise and shine, sleepyhead.
Okay. Ouch.
With enough force and belt servos and kinetic actuators for legs,
Just so fucking rated here all the time, isn't it?
so, you want to push it to the limit.
Pardon me.
You're back.
Any raider,
More than I expected.
in your way.
Did Adam reveal something to you?
I drank from the spring and was led to this statue, but was it supposed to be by a creepy woman?
A woman? Led you to that icon? What woman? What did you see?
It was otherworldly. The woman, she was like a living shadow, cloaked in mist.
Adam above. You really did see her. The Mother of the Fog. The Mother is a messenger from Adam. Acts as a guide to those important to his plans, and the future of this family. She's the one who led the first of us to this place. And if she revealed herself to you, then I'd say the path he's laying for you is clear. If you are prepared to take the next step, then I believe there is a place for you among Adam's children.
I am
I
ready
don't know
to
about
follow
that.
his path.
Then it will be so. Head inside and present the icon to the High Confessor once his sermon is done. He'll be interested. Once you've spoken with him, you should come see me. Have it. And here, some more appropriate attire. But know this. Welcome, brother.
I ain't wearing that, dog. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna see over real with you. I'm not wearing that.
They are doomed.
Oh my god.
And they know it. The people of Far Harbor need only peer out their windows to look upon the face of Adam himself. Given form.
All in all, that hero.
I didn't want
No
to do
matter
that.
how inevitable Adam's reign in this land may be, they deny it. Stop the cup behind their condensers. Kill our
Actually, I'm just gonna fucking reload that save. I'm just gonna reload that save because it's actually so fucking annoying. That one audio bug. I'll have to try and figure out a fix for that.
From just a fast ride into a
Or it fixed
Rise and
itself
shine,
also.
sleepyhead. Come on.
in a pinch when you have nothing to reload.
That actually. Alright, there you go. Problem solved.
With enough force, the pelvic servos and kinetic actuators for the legs overclock, matching your pace with the cruising speed. So, you want to push it to the limit. Pain train, Saba. Any
We're
raider,
back.
gunner,
More than
scavenging
I
away.
expected. Did Adam reveal something to you?
Yes.
Tripped. I drank from the spring and was led to this statue.
Got fucked out of my mind. Had
Was
a
it
little vision,
supposed to
and
be
now
by
I'm
a
here.
creepy woman?
A woman?
Typical Tuesday.
Led you to that icon?
Is there something special about this?
I think it may be a...
It was...
Adam above, the mother. She's... If you are...
I am ready to follow.
Then it will...
I guess you never can.
Head inside and present the icon. Once you've spoken. And here. But no. Welcome.
They are doomed, brothers and sisters. And they
Since
know
I
it.
got class.
The people of Far Harbor
Right
need only
here.
peer out their...
Have a good one. Hopefully it sounds better with this new audio though.